Hello there, everybody. Welcome back for some more Tekken 2. Sorry about the late, strange intro start. I was choking. I guess. Choking up trying to start these videos. Or something, I don't know. That's fine. Ugh. My brain's not really working very well right now. I'm kind of distracted. A bit easy. I wonder if I am actually playing the original costumes for these characters, because Anna technically has brown hair in their profile picture. Although I think she's supposed to have black hair normally. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, once again in the next day worth of footage here. So yeah, I'm just like continuously going at it. This is like episode after episode at this point. I mean, I like playing Tekken, so you know it works out in the end. I usually tend to just play Tekken for a good while until I unlock everybody. Usually when I'm playing games like these. Although for like Tekken 2, I mean that's a lot of characters to get though. You know? At least with like, I think the last time we ever had characters like that you had to get this many, I believe might have been like Tekken Tag 1, I think, that eventually got to that point where it had like a lot of characters. Or a lot, you had to play the game a lot to get characters, like 14 times I believe. Alright, I want to at least get one of these hits, one of these strong hits here on somebody eventually. God damn it. Ugh. There we go, nice. That's what I wanted. Oh. But yeah, I did follow up from last time with the response. So if you're curious about what I'm talking about, then you might have to watch the last video. But basically said, you know, the whole like, of course you don't get girls. It's because you're a Let's Player. In regards to my sister-in-law, we're talking about like me playing Tekken, and I just refer to last video, and she said, well, yeah, well, look at Dream. He gets all them bitches. And I made a joke saying, like, well, yeah, he plays Minecraft. Of course he gets minors, as in, you know, M-I-N-E-R-S. I'm just making a bad, dark joke. Don't worry, I'm not trying to say anything. It's just, you know, just a haha funny play on words that I'm going with, so don't get mad at me, please, Dream. I'm not saying that now. I don't know if there's any Dream stands that are gonna watch me, but don't take it the wrong way. It's just a bad joke, that's all. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter for it. What if I didn't say it? You know, what if I didn't say that? Who knows? It's just funny. We're just having funny. Yeah, ain't no fucking Let's Player getting any girls. Hell no. I mean, look at me. I have never had a girlfriend once in my entire life. Some people might think I'm joking. That's actually true. I never did. Yeah, I'm a sad, pathetic loser. That's what happens when you become a Let's Player. You have to give up so much of your life that you become like me. You don't want that. Don't become a Let's Player, kids. You have plenty of time in your future to do better things, and Let's Plays is not one of them. Oh, don't get me wrong. I like doing Let's Plays. It's fine. I'm just being funny. Just being funny. I mean, if you want some advice for Let's Plays, I mean, best thing I can say is just play the things that you want to play. If you find something niche, that's fine, then play it. There should be no problem with it. I'd say, like, get a nice microphone, at the very least. That's the first thing you should do. Get a nice microphone. Get a nice capture card. I use Elgato. Doesn't matter what Elgato, just get one. And that's the ones I prefer. I use a Blue Yeti, I think it's called. Or a Yeti microphone. Used that for years. People have commented on how decent the sound quality is, so... Sorry, my brother said something funny. Dickhead, motherfucker. God damn it, right in the middle of recording, too. Oh. hate him sometimes. Oh, I'm kidding. I don't hate him. That's just be funny, silly. I can't tell. I can't repeat it. Let's just say that I can't repeat it. But yeah. So, my best advice for Let's Players, like upcoming Let's Players. Well, first of all, Let's Plays are kind of like not much of a. I don't know if they're really much of a thing nowadays. I'm still kind of in the classic era of Let's Plays where I sort of, still don't have webcam. I still just kind of do the same, I won't say the same commentary, but, it's about the same. I just do what I do, and that's about it. It's been my flow, and it's worked for me. But if you're looking to get views, that's a different story. That's a lot harder to exactly pinpoint. Because everything is kind of trend-based, so if you want to get views, I mean, one fast way to do it is just to play the most trendiest thing at the time. But if you want people to stick around, first of all, have good quality stuff, good quality equipment. You don't really need a webcam, necessarily, I don't think. At least, personally, I don't think you really do. But I know, in all technicality, if you want to get more views, you probably have to. But the other biggest thing I can recommend is having decent commentary. Being able to keep yourself talking through at least majority of the video. It might sound strange, but I think, in my opinion, I think that's what works best for me. Of course, different things work for different people, but, having something to talk about is genuinely kind of intriguing and interesting, like, especially if it is interesting itself. And just, go above and beyond some jokes, because people tend to like a bit more, oof, kind of stretching it type of humor. You don't have to go, you don't have to be edgy. Just have a bit of humor with yourself, Try to laugh at yourself. Make jokes the best you can. Don't be cringy. I mean, but then again, what you think is funny then might not be funny later. That happens. But one thing is for sure, if this is something you really want to do, don't give up on it. And if worse comes to worse, if Let's Playing is just not for you, try streaming. That could be way better. Because streaming does at least offer a good variety of stuff. People can see all kinds of niche stuff if they just look for it. Recently, my friend was doing, I guess he was playing Glover, and I guess he streamed it. I don't know if that's true or not. Again, you could find him as in, Tehchrono, so Tehchrono on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that's where he streams at. Still. But, so he's not really a YouTube streamer, he's like a Twitch type. I don't really watch his streams, but... Because I've never logged in on fucking Twitch. It always logs me out. I just give up. I don't really do much on Twitch. I just don't pay attention to it. I don't watch anybody on Twitch. Literally. That's just me, though. I'm more of a YouTube stream guy. But yeah, so basically... yeah, just try streaming, The thing is to keep your audience engaged, and, it sounds horrible when I say it like that, because it sounds like I'm trying to say, oh, well, your audience members are... just a number, they should be treated as such. That is not what I'm trying to get at all, by any means. Your audience are people, and that's one thing that I wish more people would understand, is you should treat your audience as if they really are just actual people, because they are. It's what I do. I interact with people, Again, it sounds weird when I put it that way, because it sounds like I'm trying to say, well, they're not they're, I mean, just, I don't know, it sounds weird. I make it sound weirder than it should be. I'm just saying, just have fun with your chat, interact with them. Just don't be DSP and you'll be alright. Just don't be DSP and you'll be probably fine. Just remember to, talk about things, get some topics going. Even if it's not about the game, don't get upset if it's not about the game. Because, if you're gonna go stream... it should be about you and the chat interacting. It really shouldn't be about the game fully, unless you're trying to speedrun or you're trying to pay attention to certain things. But even then, even if you're trying to speedrun or just trying to do something specific, it's always nice to kind of just drop in and read chat and be just interact and talk about things. Because, again, they are people, too, so, you know. They want to hear what you have to say, and I think it should go both ways. I think you should be willing to want to hear what they have to say, too. Personally. Of course, there's always going to be weird people that are going to come out and try to ruin your streams or just make you feel weird or make you feel bad, but just ignore them. If you build yourself a small community, you know, that'll come in handy because it'll keep you company and you'll have people that actually want to watch you and engage with you, and that's good. That's what you want. I sound like an alien. I sound like an alien when I'm saying this shit, but I'm just telling you guys how streaming, at least for me, works. It sounds alien as fuck when I put it that way. But just be normal, man. Just be normal. Have fun. If a game pisses you off, just don't play it. Simple. If something pisses you off, just don't do it. That's my other piece of advice. If something makes you just absolutely fucking angry, just don't do it. It's not good for your health if you just try to push yourself into something you don't want to do. I mean, that also kind of extends to jobs, too. Like, if a job makes you angry, like, technically you probably shouldn't do it, but at the same time, you know, it really depends on the situation you're in. And everybody's situation is different. So, like, you know, you might need that job to put bread on the table. So I'm not saying, like, you should just quit your job. I'm just saying, like, at least in terms of Let's Plays, if something doesn't appeal to you or your audience, then, you know, maybe don't do it. Although you should technically just go with what you want to do first and foremost, but it's always good to kind of get a bit of engagement because it makes it more fun, you know? People give you new ideas. People, you know, they want to see different things, so maybe, you know, do what they, you know, maybe keep in mind of things they want to do, potentially, or see you do. Yeah, this is all just very, I guess, probably potentially generic advice from me. But I've had people before, you know, say that they wanted to create Let's Play content because they saw me do it. And I say, yeah, go for it. Always. Just go for it. Try it out. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to like it. You really don't. It's perfectly fine if it's not for you. And if worse comes to worse, try streaming. Or, you know, you could always try editing your videos. I don't really do it very often, but, you know, maybe try giving into editing your stuff and seeing if maybe that might make it more fun for you to do. As long as you have fun, that's what it really is all about. Because the moment you have fun, then everybody else will have fun. So, yeah, kind of weird video for this to pop out in a random Tekken video, but hey, it is what it is. So anyway, that'll be it for this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. So as always, take care.